Jai Hind students, I'm going to take the revision for maths 2, but today some only important points I'm going to discuss. Now, as we are having construction, now here two type of construction is there. One is to draw the tangent and second is construction of triangles. Okay, construction of the triangles we are having three ways to do. So today firstly minutely I'm going to tell you how to draw the tangent. Drawing of the tangent is of three ways. One is using center, one is without using center, and one is from a point outside the circle. कंस्ट्रक्शन आपके पास कम से कम 4 to 5 मार्क्स है, तो 6 मार्क्स तक का कंस्ट्रक्शन आता है. तो आप लोग ज़रा ध्यान से देखिएगा. फर्स्टली दीज आर द थ्री टाइप्स. यूजिंग सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कल and without using the center of the circle. So whenever you have to draw the tangent using the center of the circle, firstly just draw a circle, then from a point on the circle take any point in the straight way. It become easy for us to draw. Then with the center, this is the center, you can see center, and from this point just draw a straight line. Okay, then with the help of the compass from this point just measure how much is the radius. Okay, you can do less or more also, लेकिन वो डिपेंड है. लेकिन जितना आप इधर लोगे सेम यू हैव टू मेक वन आर्क टू राइट साइड. Okay, now this total segment we have to observe. We have to understand that this is a total segment. Now whose bisector I have to do? This segment means this segment is A and this is B. Now I have to do, now just pay attention to this segment only, A and B, and simply bisect it. How we are doing the bisector? From both the end we have to open more than half. Take one arc upwards, one arc upwards and one arc downwards. Same from this point, one arc upward and one arc downwards. Then with the help of the scale we just have to join this in a very proper way. So this become the tangent using the center of the circle. Now the question is without using the center of the circle. Now this is the center of the circle and you have to draw from any point. Suppose this is one point given, point A, this is C is the center, but we are not supposed to use the center. So what we have to do, using this point A, construct any of the triangle in the circle, any triangle, any kind of triangle. Now like this I had constructed one triangle here. Okay, I have to draw tangent at this point. So if you have to draw on this point, आप कोई भी एक एंगल, ये या तो फिर this, any of the angle we have to construct on this point A but outside the triangle, exterior angle. But one thing you have to keep in mind, अगर आप ये एंगल ड्रॉ कर रहे हो तो आप यहाँ पे नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज दिस इज द एक्सटीरियर एंगल. यू हैव टू ड्रॉ हियर, एंड इफ यू आर गोइंग टू ड्रॉ दिस एंगल, फिर यू कैन नॉट ड्रॉ ऑन द आर्म्स ऑफ दिस एंगल, बिकॉज दिस इज द आर्म ऑफ द एंगल फॉर दिस एंगल. सो यू कैन नॉट ड्रॉ ऑन दिस टू आर्म्स, यू हैव टू ड्रॉ दिस साइड. Okay, so and how to construct the same angle? Firstly just take the compass, make one arc like this, and here outside I have to draw this side. Same, exactly same, you are not supposed to touch this distance. Okay, now measure from here to here. How much is this? This is this much. So the same from here to here. Construct it. Cut it, and then again with the help of the scale join this point and this, like it is. So this is the tangent without using the center. Okay, and the third is from a point outside the circle. Now this is one circle given, and somewhere anywhere one point is given outside. Many times conditions are also given, like this radius is 3 centimeter, a point is there outside the circle, 2 centimeter outside the circle और 5 centimeter from the center. ये distance दी जा सकती है. Now firstly see this. If it is given that draw a circle of 3 centimeter and take a point at a distance of 5 centimeter from the center. Now from the center 5 centimeter means what? That is means 2 centimeter more here. Okay, and if it is given 5 centimeter from the circle, so 5 centimeter from here, distance should be from circumference of the circle, or the distance is from the radius. You have to listen the question carefully. You have to read the question carefully, that from where you have to draw. Okay, now if it is 5 centimeter from the center, if it is here, so this is 2 centimeter, this total becomes 5 centimeter. Okay, now how to draw the tangent from this point, from the point A, which is given outside. Okay, again just pay attention on this. If C is the center and A, just pay attention to the segment CA and do bisect it. Open more than half, one arc up, one arc down. From point C, one arc up and one arc down. Simply join this. But this will not be the tangent. This is only the bisector of this segment. Okay, now how to draw the tangent? Now from this bisector, wherever it intersects this line here, from here open till center means half of this segment, and draw one like this, means draw the two arcs which intersect the circle upward also and downward also. Now with the help of the scale join this and this, means now these are the two tangents from a point outside the circle. So total 3 methods are there. One is using the center, this is without using the center, and this is the tangent from a point outside the circle. Okay, now how to, one more construction is there in you. For that, triangles is there, construction of the triangle. What kind of they are? Like this question. Listen this question carefully. This question is, see, draw a triangle ABC similar to AHE, in which AB is given, angle M is given 50 degree and AC is given 6 centimeter, and one ratio is given, AB upon AH is 5:3. Now AB is given 5 centimeter, so I had taken this AB 5 centimeter. Now construct an angle 50 degree at point A. Is this 50 degree? Constructed this angle. 50 degree. Then AC is given 6 centimeter. Open this compass 6 centimeter and make an arc from here to here. Now this is C and this is 6 centimeter. Now if I join C and B. Next, this is the triangle ABC. But we have to construct the triangles ABC and AHE. Whenever there is a common vertex, that means in one construction only both triangles should be there. Okay, and what you have to see, which vertex is common. A is common, so A should be on the base. Got it? And whichever vertex is common, on that vertex construct any angle downwards. Any of the angle, extend this AB also and extend this AC also. Fine. Now with the help of the compass, just open this at the some particular intervals, choice is yours, and make some points downwards. Let me increase this, let me extend it. This become A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5. How much we have to construct? Whatever is the bigger number in the ratio, 5 or 3. 5 is the bigger one, so 5 these segments I had drawn. Got it? Now 5 or 3, 2 segments we have to join with the B. Now the question arises, should I join with the A3 or A5? What is the solution for that? Just see the name of the triangles ABC, and this AB is the part of ABC, and in the front of AB it is given 5. That means fifth one I have to join with B, means like this. Okay, now I have to construct one parallel line on A3. Why on A3? Because second ratio is 3. Now how to construct the parallel line to this? As we all know that angles are equal. See, same angle of whichever angle is there, I have to construct on A3. How can I open this? Measure this, just make one arc here. Same angle I have to construct on A3, so make this arc on A3. Okay, now how much is this? This is it is this much, so same this much mark here, and now like this, join this. Now you can see these two lines looks like the parallel line, and the same procedure we have to follow here also. Whichever angle is constructed here, same angle I have to construct at this point. So again the same process. Firstly make an arc, here also make the same arc. Okay, measure how much is this from here to here, at how much distance, at this much distance, so here also this much distance, and simply construct it, join this. Now this whichever new triangle is there now, that will be AHE. Okay, little bit make this doubled, means little darken one, so that it is easily visible, like this. So this was the first triangle and this is the second triangle. Okay, exceptional case क्या है? If it is given 3:5, got it? Then what I have to do? A3 should be joined with AB. Okay, and then this parallel line should be outside, and another triangle will be there which will be bigger than ABC, and that is AHE. Okay, now some more things, some more points are there. And that are, how many tangents can be drawn? Tangents can be drawn from a point outside the circle means outside the circle. So the answer will be 2. Getting? The answer will be 2. And now these two questions which I am going to tell you now, little bit confusion is there in that. So read the question very much carefully. The first question is, how many tangents can be drawn from a point on the circle, and how many tangents can be drawn on the circle. Okay, if the question is on the circle, so its answer should be innumerable. But if the question is there from a point on the circle, your answer should be only 1. Okay, 2 tangents can be drawn from the point outside the circle, and how many tangents can be drawn from a point? The answer should be only 1. And on the circle, only on the circle, not from any point, how many tangents can be drawn on the circle? Answer should be innumerable. Got it? And now little bit from the coordinate geometry. In the coordinate geometry, you are having total 5 formulas. Out of that, you are aware all the formulas. There distance formula is there. You can do that sum. Then midpoint formula is there. You can do. Then centroid is there. That also you can do. And section formula is there. And then one is slope of the line. Okay, these 5 formulas you can do. Out of that, this one and this one are very easy. This is only x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and same way y1 plus y2 divided by 2, and this is x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, same y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. The only thing that I want to tell you, you know that how you get to know, whenever you have to show na that whether this is the point, some 3 points are given, 3 vertex means that A, B, C are given, whatever are the vertex that. Now you have to show whether this is an equilateral triangle or not. If you have to show that equilateral triangle, are these points means are these points are there making an equilateral triangle or not. अगर क्वेश्चन ऐसे है कि इक्विलेटरल है या नहीं, तो आपका आंसर हाँ भी हो सकता है और ना भी हो सकता है. लेकिन अगर क्वेश्चन होता है कि शो दैट दीज आर द पॉइंट्स ऑफ एन इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल, देन आपका आंसर हाँ ही होना चाहिए. मीन्स आपको प्रूव करना ही पड़ेगा. वो इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल में आपको क्या प्रूव करना है? विद द हेल्प ऑफ द डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला ए बी इज इक्वल्स टू बी सी इज इक्वल्स टू सी ए. दिस 2 थिंग्स यू हैव टू प्रूव. द प्रॉब्लम इज वेयर, प्रॉब्लम नॉट मीन्स कन्फ्यूजन इज वेयर. कन्फ्यूजन इज देयर व्हेन 4 points are given. When the points are given A, B, C, D with the coordinates, and you have to show it is a rhombus. ठीक है, everybody know in the rhombus all sides are congruent, right? So of course you will do AB is equals to BC equals to CD equals to DA. आप ये शो करोगे. अगर आपने ये चारों की 4 साइडें शो की, तो ये तो एक स्क्वायर भी हो सकता है. ठीक है, जबकि स्क्वायर और रोम्बस में डिफरेंस है, तो आपको भी ये डिफरेंस उधर दिखाना पड़ेगा. अगर आपको ये दिखाना है कि ये स्क्वायर है, तो सिर्फ साइड्स की प्रॉपर्टी नहीं, कीप इन माइंड द डायगोनल प्रॉपर्टी ऑल्सो. In this both sides are all the 4 sides are congruent. All the 4 sides are congruent. So ये rhombus भी हो सकता है, ये square भी हो सकता है. अगर आपको square proof करना है, and if these are the coordinates, then one more thing you have to show, which is AC is equals to BD. So distance between AC and BD also you have to find out. ये चारों का मेजरमेंट सेम आएगा और ये दोनों का मेजरमेंट अलग आएगा. इन दोनों से अलग आएगा, लेकिन ये दोनों का सेम आएगा. तो इससे आपको पता चलेगा कि ये स्क्वायर है. ठीक है, अगर आपको रोम्बस प्रूव करना है, तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? आपको स्लोप ऑफ द लाइन भी निकालना पड़ेगा, 2 लाइन्स का. टू लाइन्स मीन्स टू अपोजिट लाइन्स का. अभी सपोज दिस इज ABCD, whether you find out the slope of line AC or you have to find out the slope of line BD, that slope should be equal. Slope means what is the in how this line is in the slanting way. तो अगर आपने इसका स्लोप और इसका स्लोप भी फाइंड आउट किया तो इसका मतलब है कि ये दोनों लाइंस अगर स्लोप सेम है तो मतलब लाइंस पैरेलल हैं. एंड इफ these lines are parallel, so distance will also be equal in that. And this already you had proved that AD is equals to BC. This already has been done. Got it? तो ये चीज़ें आप लोग बहुत ध्यान में रखिएगा. सेम इज फॉर द रेक्टेंगल एंड फॉर द पैरेललोग्राम ऑल्सो. In the rectangle you have to show opposite sides are congruent, AB equal to CD and also AD equal to BC. ये तो आपको दिखाना ही है four sides, because in this what is the property? Opposite sides are congruent. ओके तो आपको क्या करना है इसके बाद डायगोनल्स की प्रॉपर्टी. एज पर द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल diagonals are congruent. That means AC should be equal to BD. And in this parallelogram again as here slope of the lines, slope of these two lines, because इसमें भी opposite sides तो आप already prove कर चुके हो. Same process for this. और अगर आपने स्लोप बाद में किया तो फिर मतलब है कि वो पैरेलल लाइंस हैं एंड दे आर पैरेलल, दे आर इन द स्लैंटिंग वे, इट शुड बी अ पैरेललोग्राम नॉट अ रेक्टेंगल. Okay, and the one more thing which you have to keep in mind using trigonometry. जहाँ पे बाकी सब आपका तैयारी हो चुका है लेकिन फिर भी जहाँ पे आपको मुश्किल है वही मैं बता रही हूँ. जब आप ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में सम सॉल्व करते हो, ठीक है, आप जब भी 3 प्रॉपर्टीज़ रहती हैं आपके पास, वो 3 प्रॉपर्टीज़ यूज़ करके आप 9 प्रॉपर्टीज़ बना सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपके पास है साइन स्क्वायर प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 1. तो आप क्या लिख सकते हो? साइन स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 1 माइनस कॉस स्क्वायर बाय योरसेल्फ, जस्ट शिफ्टिंग इट, नथिंग एल्स आई एम डूइंग. एंड हियर कॉस स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर. सो यूजिंग ओनली this one property you can use this two also. Okay, now what I wanted to tell, जो वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स है एप्लीकेशन बेस्ड जो सम्स हैं आपके पास, ठीक है, द क्वेश्चंस आर नॉट हार्ड, दैट लुक्स लाइक हार्ड बट दे आर नॉट हार्ड. ठीक है, अगर देखिए अभी सपोज वन क्वेश्चन इज देयर, दिस इज वन बिल्डिंग B1 एंड दिस इज वन मोर बिल्डिंग, ठीक है, एंड दिस इज द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन दीज टू बिल्डिंग्स and this is the height of first building and this second building at this height. You have to find out something, maybe this one or maybe that one. ठीक है, क्या क्वेश्चन है वो बाद की बात है. तो फर्स्टली यू हैव टू ड्रॉ अ फिगर लाइक दिस. ठीक है, अभी आपको यूज़ करना है ट्रिग्नोमेट्री तो आपको साइन भी यूज़ करना है, कॉस भी यूज़ करना है, लेकिन बिना नाम के या बिना ट्रायंगल के हाउ कैन यू यूज़? सो फर्स्टली जस्ट गिव द नेम्स टू ऑल दिस थिंग्स. ठीक है, उसके बाद आपने किसको क्या अज्यूम किया है, यू हैव टू राइट डाउन यूजिंग लेट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट दिस इज AD. व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज द हाइट ऑफ द स्मॉलर बिल्डिंग. सो लेट AD बी द height of smaller building. Then BE is the height of bigger building. Okay, now what is this AB? AB is the distance between two buildings. Okay, इसके बाद आपको यहाँ पे कुछ एंगल दिया है, 30 दिया है, 45 जो भी दिया है, आपको यहाँ पे कुछ फाइंड आउट करना है. यू हैव टू डील विद दिस ट्रायंगल एंड इफ यू हैव टू डील विद दिस ट्रायंगल यू आर हैविंग दिस हाइट, यू आर हैविंग दिस हाइट, यू डोंट हैव दिस लेंथ, दिस और दिस. ये तीनों ही लेंथ आपके पास नहीं है. ठीक है, तो इसमें से अगर ये लेंथ दिया है 40 और ये लेंथ है अगर 100, दिस टोटल, तो ये इजी फाइंड आउट किया जा सकता है. हाउ? बिकॉज दिस टोटल इज 100, दिस इज अ रेक्टेंगल. यू हैव टू मेंशन दैट ABCD is an rectangle, and in the rectangle opposite sides are congruent, so AD is equals to BC. And if AD is equals to BC, as AD is given 40, BC will also be 40. And if this is 40, so now you can find out that 100 minus. लेकिन बिना वो लिखे कि ये रेक्टेंगल है, अपोजिट साइज कॉन्ग्रुएंट है, वो सब लिखे बिना अगर आप डायरेक्ट सम करते हैं, सो दैट शुड नॉट बी, आई थिंक दैट विल नॉट बी वर्क. ठीक है, तो ये सब चीज़ें आपको ध्यान में रखनी है. फिर भी अगर आपको कोई कन्फ्यूजन है आप पूछ सकते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ओके, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट, डू योर बेस्ट.